What's up, faithful Mailman Down EDC community members? How y'all doing? It's Saturday. I just got off of work. Oh yeah, y'all remembered I'm normally off on Saturdays, but they needed me to work today, so I gladly raised my hand for some overtime. Now, yesterday, 15-minute fishing challenge. Didn't go as planned. So, I'm hauling ass back out to the pond again. We're going to do a 10-minute one. This time, I'm not going to go through and be swapping this, swapping that. I'm going with something that is tried and true. The one that I catch the most bass with. And y'all will see that when we get out there. I'm on my way. Y'all hang on tight. It's going to be a wild ride. See y'all in a bit.
Mailman, tell me what you got for me. Say, mailman, tell me what you got for me. You know I haven't had a letter since I came from OC.
All right, folks. So when I said tried and true, this is what I'm talking about right here. The old Lew's speed spin, or no, I'm sorry. This is a Lew's spinning reel combo. It's the inshore model, meaning that you can use it in salt water. It's got stainless steel bearings. Got 10-pound fluorocarbon on here for fishing line. And this right here is what they call a wacky rig. It's a, I believe, what is it, a Yamamoto Senko, 5-inch Senko, worm, stick bait, or whatever you want to call it. This is, I believe, in the June bug color. So, tried and true right here. All right. 10-minute challenge, y'all. I ain't got a lot of time today. Got enough stuff I need to take care of. So, put the old 10-minute clock up here right now. Ding. Well, let's go. This time, we'll remember the bell. Got a little wind blowing at us. Let's see what you got here. Not bad. Well, it's all right. You know, ain't got no weight on this worm, so you're at the mercy of the wind, and I do believe you can catch one on the first cast of this thing. See what we got. Come on, baby. I'm going to let it go to the bottom because it is weightless. There's no weight. Oh, here we go. Oh, not quite. Sorry. All right. Wacky rig is still good. Still functioning perfectly. All right. Throw it back out here again. I dropped it. Try again. Sorry, y'all. Wasted valuable time, Captain. Oh, boop. Could you imagine if that was your life, being a bait for a bass to eat all the time? Think about this wind, though. I can't see my line on the water. So if I get a little nibble, or if I get a bite, I normally can see the line as well as feel it, in my hand. But I like to be able to see the line as well. And it's kind of like at a disadvantage right now. So, and then when I say up tried and true, well, something's up with these guys, man. These bass in here, the small ones especially. They were tearing this thing up last week. I kid you not. But like y'all saw yesterday, I caught one on it. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Tried and true, going on the back burner. And what we're going to do is give us a little slack here, close the bell. I'm going to hook this baby back up. I'm pulling out the crankbait, or the square bill. Now, kind of leery about this square bill. Hey, I got my cameraman over there behind the camera. So, hey, butt plug.
Boy, what the fuck you want?
Roll that picture of what happened with this square bill about 2 weeks ago.
All right, Dan.
Be right back. All right. What butt plug showed y'all in the picture was this square bill right here. Bomber Square A. That's what this baby is. 3/8 ounce. I hooked the bass in with it about 2 weeks ago. He had this red hook in his mouth, and when he shook his head, that back treble hook caught me in the thumb right there. Y'all saw the picture. It wasn't painful at first, but the longer I let it sit there and the longer it took me to, go back to the or get to the emergency room so they could cut it out. Aggravating. So, we got wind. Remember that. So, bait caster. Don't want no backlash. I'm gonna turn my speed tension knob up. I got my centrifugal brakes turned on. My magnetic braking system at maximum. Here we go. Well, shit. I'll be lucky to even get this thing past. Oh yeah, that's good. That's not bad. All right, here we go. Come on, baby, do me right. Y'all, I'm beginning to think that I don't give a damn if it's a 15-minute challenge, a 10-minute challenge, 10-hour challenge. These bass have done something, or their habits have changed in the past couple of days. And I can't quite figure it out. Because, number one, I can't actually look down in the water and see them. Because I don't have one of those little radars, on a boat, or whatever they call the things. Hummingbirds, I don't know what they call the things. Some people call them live scopes, sonars. I don't know, where you see a fish finder. I ain't got that. So I can't tell where they're at. I can't tell what they're doing. And it's not that the weather's changed here, because it really hasn't. It hasn't gotten colder. If anything, it's gradually gotten warmer. Not like a significant amount warmer. Like yesterday was 85 degrees and today was 105. Not like that. So we hadn't had any rain come through, hadn't had any cold front or fronts come through. So if you guys know, put it in the comments for me. I'd appreciate it. Because I have no idea what happened out here in the past 2 or 3 days. But like I said, last week when I was out here, I know within like 15 minutes, I had caught 30 minutes. I had caught 12. Small ones, mind you, they were small. But 4 of those 12 were back to back to back to back on that wacky rig. Took him off the hook, threw him back out there, threw the hook back out there, the wacky rig back out there, bam, reeled in another one. Did that 4 times. Damn. But now, hell, if I had money, I couldn't even buy a goddamn bite right there. I'm sorry, my language, couldn't even buy a bite. I might be retired Navy, using that colorful language a lot. Sometimes it's not necessary. And we're not going to catch anything. I don't think we'll catch anything today, y'all. My wife was right. She said, you need to lay off of the bass fishing for a little bit. She didn't really say that per se, but you can get the drift of it. You're going fishing. Yeah, that kind of thing. So guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. And they come out here tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. If I got anything that I need to take care of, oh, look at that wind. Woo, I was about to cast into that one. That would have been really good. So let's turn around. Let's go kind of like this way with it. Went that way. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching this though, man. I mean, I'm not really. There we go. There's one. We'll put it up on the board. And what did I say? Look how he caught. Look at there. Look how I hung this thing. You want to know why he's hung like this? He didn't go to bite this. He went to slap at it, like with his tail or whatever. They'll do that sometimes, sort of like a little play. I don't know if it's a play thing or if they're trying to figure something out. But look how I hook him in the belly. And little bit painful. Pretty little fish, you know. But we'll go ahead and call it one. Good thing we didn't stop the timer. Maybe we could break the streak. Break the record from yesterday. Woo, we got two. Yeah, but now we got one. So, here we go. Try it again. But like I was saying, I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm not a professional by any means. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to know any more about bass fishing than anybody else. I just like to tell people what I've experienced while I've been bass fishing. And like y'all may have heard me say this before, I've been bass fishing, and I've fished for catfish and brim and things like that too, but as far as what fish I like to fish for the most, bass. I like to throw it out there, reel it back in. Most people don't like that. It's too much work. You know, I like to watch the cork bob up and down. I don't. I get bored looking at a cork. Catfish, you don't have to look at a cork. You just got to watch your line or feel your line, you know, because they fish on the bottom. But bass fishing, I've been doing this since I was probably about 8 or 9 years old, and I'm 57 now. I think I learned how to throw a bait caster like one of these before I learned how to throw a baseball. And that is a fact. Sure did. It was my great uncle's bait caster, as a matter of fact. He gave it to me. He told me, he said, "You throw this thing, you be careful, cause it'll bird nest on you in a heartbeat." I was looking around, I said, "What the hell are you talking about, bird nest? Bird's gonna come down here and build a nest on my freaking reel?" I knew what he was talking about. I found out what he was talking about. So, but he's the one that taught me how to throw it, and I've been doing it ever since. Like I said, I'm not a professional by any means. I just like to tell people what I've experienced in my bass fishing adventures. So, I appreciate you guys watching this, and I appreciate you guys commenting on it. I like having fun. I like entertaining people. I like making people, oh my God, I like making people laugh. Ha ha ha. You know, like old Bugs Bunny, make them laugh, ha ha ha, make them laugh. Don't let them get me bites. That kind of shit. There we go. Now, I think this is going to be it. We're going to do one more cast after this one, and we're going to call it a day. Out at the pond, and I'm going to do some research. What I should do is get in touch with the owner of the pond. That's his house over there, by the way. His son and I are really good friends. Well, he's got like four sons, and I went to high school with one of his sons, and his other sons that I'm really good friends with, he's about maybe 10, 15 years younger than me. He lives on my mail route, so. And then when he told me who it was, I was like, "Yeah, I know you are. I know who your brother is. I know." And he said, "Why don't you come fish out of the pond?" I was like, "Yeah, I might." So maybe I need to get with him, because he obviously knows a lot more about this pond than I do. And he would tell me, I'm sure if I go there and say, "Hey, what's going on with your bass out there? How come they ain't biting?" He'll probably say, "The people over there have been feeding them, da-da-da-da." And I'll be like, "That's it." You know, something like that. Not necessarily that's what the case is, but, you know, it could be. Because there are a lot of people that's got families, you know, that live on ponds and stuff like that. And they have little docks like they got over there. And they'll go out there with the, especially like Purina puppy chow, the hard little brown ones, and they'll throw them out there. The fish eat that stuff. Well, even bass will eat it. Catfish mostly, but bass will eat it too. So bass are opportunists. And also, if you don't know this, a bass, he will eat just about anything. And they eat turtles, ducks, of course other fish, insects, frogs, spiders. They'll eat, anything that they put their mouth, they'll eat it. They will eat it. Voracious for that. So, this is the last test. Last call for Housey Hole. I ain't heard that one. Alright, y'all, let's do it. Alright. Stop the clock. We are headed to the house. Load it up. have a wonderful weekend. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all in the next round. Click.